Right, good morning everyone. Now, I did tell you I'm waiting for the equipment like these petals and some leaves to come in so that I can share with you how to make things like this. They are beautiful. You can, I mean, you only need that on a project behind a flower or something like that. So those of you that don't know how to make them, the video I will do will be for you lot. But you can make them in all different colours. We've got pink. That's a very pale pink. Then we've got a darker pink, smaller one. Cream. You can just do anything with them. In fact, you could buy just cream petals and make it up and then colour with your felts, which you want, or paint, whichever. It's completely up to you. Now, I've sat this morning and just whipped these up because I know they look stunning, but I like a variety of things in mine, and if I'm going to put it on a project, so what I've done is I've just made things at the moment to show you how to do them. Well, I'm not going to do a tutorial yet because I'll do that later on, but this is just a case of taking some thin wire. Now this one is 24 yards and it's 28. Just says 28. Oh, I don't know what that was. 28. I'm assuming that's 28 gauge. I'm not sure. You just want flexible wire, as long as the thinnest possible, really. So you thread on. Oh, do you know what? I might as no, because I've put it all away. You just sorry. I'm going to come back and do a tutorial and show you how to do each one, because that's done with a crystal in the middle. That one's done with a larger pearl in the middle, and you can get, when you've done them, you thread all your beads on, put them to the end, twist like mad, and then keep twisting till you've got your stem. And then what you can do is to start and put these together. So now I've got that. Let's have that as the middle one. It's a shorter stem anyway. And then you can start building what you want to do. Like that. And I sometimes get hold of my pliers, so keep your tools handy. And hold them all and just give them a really good twist, and it tightens it right up. And then you can start, you know, adding things as well. So on this one, which I haven't finished yet, I did the leaf at the top. I will be putting something in here. I made a flower and then added that, and then I made these, and they're really simple. You put 3 beads on first. I'm going to have to bloody show you how. I didn't want to do it yet. I'll come back and show you how to do them. But you thread 3 beads on a piece of wire, and you've got to have it long enough because you're going in and out of the beads. Put one end of the wire through 2 of the 3 beads that you've put on. And then pull them slowly until you get a 3-point like that. A triangle, triangle, sorry. And then you add 3 more beads and then thread one end through all 3 beads from the other side. And then you pull that gently and then reduce it to 2 and then reduce it to 1. But as you can see, if you take the end 2 off, you can end up with a flower. That type of flower. So it's really easy. But I will come back and show you how to do them. In fact, I might put that on there. Well, no, because I don't like that now. No. I could add it to that. But I don't want to. But like I say, I'm going to show you how to do each one. And then you can go away, play, make as many of them as you want. And then add them together to make your own cluster. And that's what they've just put these onto that, look. So it's basically, they've done that set, see, like that. Then they've done that set. Then they've put the flower on, and then your other one's underneath. And they're so easy to do. So what I've done is this is what I'm going to do as a tutorial. So it's a beaded spray. Now, this is the type of spray I'm going to do and show you how to do it. But I've got to wait. I need some more petals to come in. I'm going to show you how to do each one of these and how to do this, you know, the ends. So that would be on one end. So instead of that, that would be in there, and then the main flowers, and then you'll do another one the other end. But because I like to mix and match mine, and I just stick them behind a flower or something like that on a project, then that's why I've done different things. But what a lot of people don't realise is use your bead caps, use your stamen. I've used mine there for small ones, those, and just put them in a elongated bead cap. That one just in one of those, it looks like a crown. We do sell these in silver and bronze. Then just wrap a wire round something small, like I used the handle of that, and then twist it. Make sure you've got a leg on it, you know, you've got to get the full length, and then you just glue on all your bling. These you thread on your crystals, if you know. I made the flowers. You just, and now look, I put a little dangly one on there. I just think it's cute. So they will go in some project that I'm going to do. On this one, the stem was a little bit rough because of the way I've done it, and I only used old wire. So I just covered the stem like that. So I've put some of these in a kit for you. And some diamantes, some seed beads, and lots of other bling that you can use. This is another way you can do it. This is only a rough one. Use the one stem like that. See, just glue it onto the back, and then used another stem, threaded some beads on that was enough to go around that, and then just coated it. And see the difference? So that just looks plain, but that looks better. Oh, but you can have both, it doesn't matter. Then I've put some pins in the kit so that you can make these little dangly bits. So I've added your beads and everything in. So I'm going to share that kit with you in a minute. Another one, seed bead, pearl, bead cap, twist. And then you can make loads of them and then add them to your projects. The other thing I want to share with you is this. So we've got that, you know, I'm going to add some more bits and pieces to that one. Is this one. I've shown you how to do those. I mean, I've told you how to do those. And you can just twist them all together so you get that. And then if you do lots of them, you can build up your spray. So we're going to go, we will do that in a tutorial. But this is another one. Take some Diamant Trim. Any colour will do. I have put some in the kit. And then wrap your wire around. I'm waiting for my wire to come in because I'm running short. But I have put a little bit to get you going in the kits. So I'll show you the kit in a minute. It's only a small kit, but it's full of goodness. So just wrap that around each one. It is a bit tricky, but you know, you can do it. Have every faith in you. It's just me, I don't think I can do it. Yeah. Wrap your wire. And then once you've got so much, you can start and mould that into a shape. So you'll cut it. Let me just, yeah, I need to leave some of that to twist. That'll do. I'm just going to cut mine there. Where's my pliers? I'll just show you what I mean. It's sometimes easy. I'm a visual learner, so we've done that on that one. I might twist it a little bit more. Just keep twisting it round. Try and get it in between each diamante. That'll do. Now I'm only going to cut the diamante. I'm not going to cut the wire, hopefully. Pull that out, mate. Okay, so just move that out of the way. So now you've got that. And as you can see, it's not as flexible as it was, but it's still flexible. And then you can shape that to however you want it. See? And you can add that and twist it round, do whatever you want, and add that to your project as well. See what I mean? I've caught that twice. You silly person, V. That's it. And you can twist it into place. That's it. See? And you can have that in your project. So they're not hard to do, and I have popped some of the chain in with the kit. Now, I've only done one kit to show you. I'm not going to be making them up if they don't sell, because I'm not. It's as simple as that. So, let me put that bit of chain away. Here's the kit. Let me just discard all of my bits and pieces. And you get a little box to store everything in. So, you know, I've had to buy those as well. So I'm just going to tip out what there is. Like I said, a little bit of wire just to get you going so you can do a bit of practice. I'm sorry, but I don't have the wire. But these are just the goodies to be able to do it with. So I've put you in some different chain for you to play around with. You might just want to stick that, you know, glue it down a stem. So you've got 3 different chains. Then these to show you how they go together. Okay? Like that. So you can see how they, but I'm going to do a video on it. But you can see how they go together. So you've that one, and that one. Just to help you start you off. Or to help and start you off. Now I've added some pins. These are the pins for you to join things. I mean, most of you will know what to do with them. You'll watch the video if you don't. Because newbies don't, if they're new to this sort of thing, they won't know. So I've added so many, I think it's a dozen pins. I've also added in some of these. Now, to put them to a stem, like I said, let me get a bigger, a little bit thicker wire for me to work with. Now, wait a minute, where are we? Here we are. I'm just going to show you. I will do a proper video and do a spray. We're going to make a spray. Oh, oopsie daisy. Right, there's a couple of ways you can do this. Oh, turn my glue gun off. Bugger it, put it back on. So, you only need so much wire. So, work with longer wire and then you can cut it as you need it. So, what I do is I go in about 1.5 inches. I wrap that around and then I will twist. And you can twist. Then I'll hold my pliers because they're a lot easier to do it when you've got pliers. And just twist that in. See how tight that's going? Watch that. See this, how tight it goes. And it gets smaller as you twist it. So that's great. That's like a rope. Got glue all over it. Now I can determine how much I want to cut. And I generally only work on 4 inches. But it, you know, you can leave them a bit longer because you're going to be making a spray. So now I've got that, I now need to add that. So I'm going to show you, and you glue that and you add that onto there. Now I could have done that because that's got like a little rim there. Let me just see if there's one that hasn't. Well, we've got that one, haven't we? You make it deep enough, they can sit just in there like that. So I'm not going to glue it, to be honest. I will pop that in there. And you can use that one. So I've added several different ones that you can actually play around with. Oh look, nice big one like that as well. Just a stone. So that stone would just sit. Use glossy accents if you can, or a good strong bonding glue. See, it would just sit like that. So that's those. Some flat ones, big sizes, small sizes. Don't do it. Some of those. Some more of those. Some of those for you to make your own. Now, with your wire, you can just put a little bead on, like a diamante, or you can put on a little flower like that and glue that in. So you've got some of those. See? And I've put several different things in for you to play around with. There's these flowers, look. I think I've put a dozen of those in. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, no, it's 6 of those. Some bling, look, just for you to play around with, to get you going. A little starter kit. And just do your wires like I've shown you. If they've got holes in the back, which you won't be able to get, I don't think you get a wire in, you might be able to. But just do that. Then I've put some of these, so I've put 4 lots of leaves in, because in one project you don't normally use more than 4. And it is just a little starter kit. I'll pick you up, you sod. I've given you those to make the bigger flower that I've showed you before, which is this one. This one. I had too many in mine, you only need 6. Okay, then I've given you some of those to make flowers with. Should be another one somewhere. There. See? So you've got those. I've given you some of these, 6 of those. I'm just going to leave them there. And some, like I say, there's a dozen flowers. You've got a dozen of those little flowers. You've got some bead caps. I've put in the bling. Those you can thread. The diamante. So you've several of those. One of those. You might just want to glue the wire on, and then you've got that as a part of one. Like I say, these little flowers. You've lots of those to use in your bling if you want them. And I've given you some of those as well, little bling ones. Thought that fell out. Right, I've also given you some 8mm pearls, 6mm pearls, and 4mm pearls. And they're to, you know, there's enough there to do those leafy things. Where are they? Let me show you. Those. So you've 3 different sizes. And then some more little flatbacks. And some beads. Real fancy beads. And then some more of those diamante bling. And crystals. There's some crystals in there for you to play around with. Quite a few. So lots of goodies for you to play around with, and seed beads. That's why I'm trying to be careful not to drop them. Now, like I said, let's get them little things to the bottom. There's just a nice little starter kit. And, you know, then you can invest in your own equipment. Alright? And you're getting the little container that goes with it. So you can use that or do something with it. Alter it. So that's it. I hope that's helpful. Like I said, I will come along. I'm going to show you how to do each one. We're going to make quite a few, and then we're going to put it all together and we'll make the beaded spray. Alright? We're going to do two ends and try and get them matching first, because I'm like that, I've got to have them matching, and then we'll do a main flower section. So there's one there, but there'll be three. And then do a project to put it on. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.